Hey guys, Botkin25 here. Playing Train Simulator 2018 once again today. This is my fourth attempt at... Well done, right? This is my fourth attempt, wheel slip, that's fine, at doing the Sir Nigel Gresley speed test. Previous ones all at the same stretch of just before the Croydon curve. Just before that, this goes off, which is it just there as a warning? I do not know. It's still annoying nonetheless. Well, let's give it a bit of power. And, you know, once again... yeah, we're speeding, but we have permission to do it. We're speeding illegally. Alright, go just pull it out of Victoria. I've only travelled from Victoria once, and that time you were over in one of those bits over there. It was obviously to the Brighton. It was the Brighton service. As I've mentioned previously, Hassocks. Hassocks is the most frequently used station in the UK. In Ireland, the joint tie between Dublin, Houston and Waterford. Although, actually it isn't, it's Cork, Kent and Cove. I've been to that station one more times than I've been to Waterford. Right, so, the original Sir Nigel Gresley's original number was 449H, he was renumbered 7 in 1936, and then 607, as we see now, during her BR years. Yeah, we're not going to be able to gain speed here. There we go, we're crossing the Thames now. Because pretty soon we will not be speeding for brief moments as we thunder towards Battersea Park. Yes, as you can see, I doubt we'll be breaking any speed records, merely due to the snow. No, so yeah, no balance on it. Right, so, as we all remember, the car has won many liveries throughout her career. And so here's the thing, I can now list all the liveries just because of how often I've read it. While it's telling me to do this one. Actually, no, let's get the forward code. Right, taking our whistle back, hopefully that's going to allow the pressure to come down a bit quicker. And then we're going to actually gun it when we approach them. We haven't properly begun to center it. Now this is going to be interesting. Yeah, also we're going to go around the Croydon curve at approximately 85 miles per hour. We're currently putting all our steam into racing forwards. As you can see, yeah, we are tilting quite heavily. You can see, it seems we're not going quite fast enough because it looks like it wants to topple over. Well, let's turn on the record. So, she was released to profit on 30th of October 1937 in the LNER Delta Blue livery. She received new numbers and letters and stainless steel for Postcode and Contender in 1939, so since January. Repainted into wartime back at LNER marking on 21st of February 1942. Next repainted into black with ME markings on 20th of October 23 as a cutback. After the war, she moved into Delta Blue livery. Moved into Delta Blue livery and with red and white linings until 47. Then with BR, she repainted to this specific shade of BR blue. Yeah, dark blue with black and white lining on 27th of September 1950. The final livery changed into Brunswick Green, which is the same as the Union itself. I think that bridge is actually too low. I mean, like, if Mallard were to ever run on this line, she would probably clip that bridge. Right. I don't believe we'll need the summer now, considering we're not suffering from years, so just right, so yeah, in presentation she wore garbled blue with stainless steel letters and numbers 4498 later from 66 until 1990, where during an overhaul she gained her current blue letter, which was retained at the 2006 overhaul. Right, repeat of the network to donate. Thank you. Right, so as with earlier Pacific, she was built with a single chimney and side valances. Of course, you can see those were modified later. Quickly click on this and click 7 there. Yeah, I always manage to get you at exactly that point. Alright, so that area is where we're going to break. But not as vehemently or as viciously as we did in the past. We are constantly shoveling coal on though. We want that to be above 90. We have recently had to redo the Dominion of Canada speedrun, because for some reason it didn't. I thought I changed this one. Is it the sun or there? I guess it must be different. Oh yeah. I don't know where did we just thunder through? Boom. This turn always scared me because it seems like it's fairly sharp to be taking at this speed, but then it's just I can hear this exploding. Well, that's a somewhat umbilical. Right, so Vanson were removed to the maintenance on 21st of February 1942. She gave her double chimney Pearl glass pipe on 13th December 57. Just an AWS equipment on 27th September 1950. The Smith Stone speed recorder was fitted on 30th of June 1960. She's had 12 boilers throughout her career, and I'm just listing off the company locomotives. She has a 442 Kingfisher, 60024 Kingfisher, 6007 60010 Dominion of Canada, 60026 Mars Beaver, 60015 Quicksilver, and 60016 Silver King. So she was built for the London North Eastern Railway in 1937 and was the 100th Gresley Pacific ever built. The Pacific, by the way, doesn't just refer to this locomotive, it also refers to the A1, A2, and the A3 and the A4. The all 108 Pacifics, I do not know what. Right, I presume you know she's the same class as Mallard. She was actually due to receive the name of Bittern, which was originally suggested for 4492, which was later named Dominion of New Zealand. And allegedly, so it has been said, an LMER enthusiast who was worked at the Railway Correspondence and Power Society realised in time that she was the 100th Gresley Pacific to be built. And the suggestion was made that she be named after her designer, Blaine Bittern's name. Bittern was later carried on into 4464. Which we shall see later. We'll be running her in a storm. Just be prepared for that. She's going to be next, and followed by Dwight the Eisenhower. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm going to stop reading now. Because like I said, 4th attempt, this me up every single time you start. And I've done some beginning of Canada run as well. But the one you got to see and the one you didn't, because I actually read you because the game didn't register very deeply in fact. To do it right, we're about to pass the 100 miles per hour mark. And we've also used the first thing. Oh, yeah, and it's exit that. There we go. Ooh. Actually, I'll wait until we're just out of that. And this is going to go off again. I know that. So at the moment, it's just focus. Okay. Boom. Boom. Let's get it down to 85. So it's about, there we go, release. It's about that I found, that in my experience, she's been able to handle without derailing. Also on that same run I wanted to do a bit of experimentation. So just to be safe. Save. Because if necessary I can still throw on the brakes. Alright, you can see she will gain some speed on this downward run. That's fine. Yeah. Right. Okay, I got that in time. Now this is the all out was a lurch there. And let's immediately get right back into the swing of things. Right, so what I did with the Dominion of Canada when I had to redo it just without like sound recording was in Brighton I sailed past Preston Park and then I slammed on the emergency brake. I kid you not. As we were going, we reached the turn. Imagine my hand. This hand is a track. This hand is this hand like this is Dominion of Canada. We're turning. Train tips like about. I'm not quite wrong. I could be that much and then seconds back up the track. It's like. So I was like, well, I just. Anyway, I've got some good old water company. We want that to be above 90 most of the time, but you know, we also want the border pressure to be high. Hopefully I don't end up breaking her like I did with Union of South Africa. Like you can see, we got up to a fairly high speed and then just fell back. Right, so, good. She was allocated the King's Cross Top Chef from New. As like number 7, she was reallocated to Grantham on 23rd of April. 1924, was sent back to Top Chef on 1950. Top Chef kept her until the depot was closed, then Samantha Gresley was reallocated to Union Limited on 16th of June 1963. Samantha Gresley was then allocated to St. Margaret's Chef towards the Edinburgh to Aberdeen trains until final allocation was to Aberdeen on 20th of July 1964. He received a relief from Doncaster Works on 25th of February 1938. And larger coal space was also provided, as locomotive was displayed at an exhibition in Manchester. It was also used for the opening of the Rugby testing station. Presumably there's a place called Rugby. I am in no way experienced at all in this. Leave it at 43 because then we can pump in more water. Right, so she's also referred to the testing station from 23rd of August to 8th of October 28th. Then placed onto the roll its latter tenor and run up to high speeds to manage the cold water usage of the locomotive. Presumably at this point it was to see whether it's economical to keep them or if they should just be replaced. So, you know, practicality, these things weren't that economical, but by God, they look moving. I honestly think what should have been done is the same as what Hungary has done. The Hungarian State Railway Company, or at least I'm fairly sure it's actually them and not some separate organisation like the RPSI here in Ireland. They run nostalgia trains every Christmas at least to Vienna, I believe, and some other places. Some of them are Steamhouse, some of them aren't. But that would have been good. Even then, these things were bloody magnificent. Like, you could have kept like one or two of them around, like BR. But then again, probably beaching. What wouldn't, wasn't it? Who would? Right. So she's the holder. So now Gresley is the holder of the post-war steam record speed of 105 miles per hour. As you can see. As with a mileage record, this was descending. Yeah, she gained. So she gained that record at 23rd of May 59, carries it back to that effect. As with mileage record, oh, this is going to turn into a tunnel, isn't it? Yep. As with mileage record, this was descending southward from Stoke Summit, but unlike mileage record, this is a special event. This was with a full train of passengers returning from excursion to Doncaster Works. The excursion exceeded 100 miles per hour on 2 other occasions on the same day. As a nominated member of the British Transport Commission's Eastern Area Board, Alan Pedway was on board and managed to take that day. Now then, talk about preservation. I'll just put on this view just to see what. I wish it did more trackside as opposed to this hovering above. Look at all that smoke. Okay, boiler pressure buildings are pretty soon on this. Yeah, look at the interior. That looks pretty. As soon as that hits 240 on there. That means out! Let's take a look at the interior. I'm curious as to whether how water reacts. Yeah, it's clear this wasn't really that. Because it flows kind of like the path. I doubt at this speed is how the water would flow. But I think it would more flow more kind of sideways. Slightly down, but not. Here's just what's wrong. Let's put it this way. Right, so she took from service by BR on 1st of February 1966. He was tackled by the A4 Preservation Society with human India, so like another society corrected me, so like another family in the short. Number 2 on the street of North State Street for focusing the color of one of the 6 stories user. Also subsequently to the format of an escort after going up there, with 3,687 607 and 5 out of commission invoice on the year, so I'm still not up to 100% despite more than I am curious to how fast we can get, but for the approach into Brighton, I am actually going to trigger the emergency brakes. Is it the best way to stop this train? Oh Jesus. That zoomed right out. No, it probably isn't. But it's snowy, the tracks are slippery. I don't want to push my luck. Right, so for a long period of its preservation, she was kept at Steamtown Conflict at the old locomotive depot. This was a prime location for her mainline operation, being the only mainline A4 after 73, other than Union of South Africa. On the occasion of the 50th anniversary of Mallard's record run on 3rd July 1988, The National Railway Museum assembled 3 of the 4 UK-based A4 Pacific locomotives at the museum. First time this has ever been done in preservation. Early in July 2008, Senator Gresley joined the 3 sibling locomotives in the UK for display at the National Railway Museum in New York. During 1994, she spent some time at the Great Central Railway, then at the East Anglia Railway. The locomotive was then moved up to the North Yorkshire Moors Railway. Quickly close that. Okay, we'll lose some speed definitely as we go up that. And that's a tunnel as well, I believe. We're up to 110 miles per hour. Keep it going. I am definitely curious as to just how fast we get going. Because I definitely have doubts about it. Like, I don't think we'll be able to do the mileage to be this. This is not in the place. I think we're still getting speed. Not for long as we go up. Right, so. And looking at the system, she's now faced up to North York in the railway. Run by the Sir Nigel Limited. And operated by the A4 Locomotive Society on behalf of the Trust. In 2010, she underwent repairs at North Yorkshire Moors Railway after her winter overhaul in 2009 and 10 revealed that extensive work and repair is needed on the tubing, and since then the locomotive has had 2 other significant mechanical failures, but these were also resolved. Good. 6007's most recent boiler ticket expired in September 2015, and the locomotive was therefore withdrawn from service for another overhaul which is being carried out in public view of the National Railway Museum in New York. Although the boiler has gone to the unmade Llangollen Railway, probably mispronounced that, but it's in Wales, so. And just a bit of history, or a bit like some models you can get. Bachmann released several models of 6007, weather single chimney, weather double chimney, and piston double chimney, all in BR Express passenger blue. Hornby also released 3 models, one with a support coach and one without one, all having double chimneys and in BR Express passenger blue. Let's get some more water in. Hornby sold their 3rd model in 2013 for the Great Gathering Range, along with the other surviving members of the class. Interesting. Right. Oh, because at the moment it's just slowly sit here and watch as she gains speed. I'm going to look up the A4 Locomotives Trust. I am curious about them. Yes, RSF includes remote left side. Let's take a look. Right, we are losing speed, although that's entirely expected. Yeah, we're passing through Horley now. And now we're approaching Gatwick. Not an aircraft in sight at the moment. That may soon change. And I know this area pretty well because our transfer to our hotel always picked us up here. Well, I don't think the road's actually too much like this, but yeah, we had the trains over there. Oh, and there she goes. Thundering along. She's still steadily gaining speed, which is good, although not for long because I was just long out of that one. Oh, there's the plane. It's intercepted. This looks like an A330 or... no, more an A310 actually. Nothing there isn't actually a runway though. No, safety is going off because this would have been a perfect time to replenish the water supply. Are we still accelerating was my question. Yeah, we are. Oh, that's good. Let's see how quickly we can get her going. Okay, although we need to be careful now because we are almost at the point, point of most efficiency, I guess we could say. If you have too much fire in the fireballs, they don't. Well, this works, but that reduces the steam generation rate. This. I love how they went to... it's not our part of the music, but they went to detail. Listen. What? Listen. The doors also open. And those aren't just from the interior, you can see. I presume we can open this to let more pull out. Maybe that was from it. I don't know, I have no experience with operating a steam locomotive, and I'm fairly sure most people don't. But if you do have experience operating an A4 locomotive, please do tell me. I'm fairly sure we're losing speed. Yep. Nothing to be done for the moment, we shall... yeah, let's take a look at the steam generation mode, actually. Yeah, that's going down, so... Right, we're about to enter a tunnel. Let's see this from the passenger view. This is first class, and for some of the other passenger cabins only have this external view. Bit jerky, but, well, what can you do? I haven't even set any speed, so... yes, I'm speeding. It's definitely 6.0. I'm waiting. There we go, we're getting speed. Let's open the vat again. We should run some more coal. Wait for that to reach 240 and then we'll... yeah, this is just something I particularly like. What? If I open that, each step happens individually. Balcony. It would be awesome if I just opened this, refresh, and snow actually fell in. That's all I'm gonna I really want to try this. I don't particularly care which one, like, better and sure. I don't know which one's our operation. Oh, to be fair, the only mainline was in South Africa, which is Union of South Africa. So I wouldn't mind if it's Union of South Africa. Sure, Sir Nigel Gresley. Sure, better. Sure. The rest, I think the other three aren't actually operational as such. Right, I'm going to scoot on ahead. Get in here. Oh yeah, that's a decent enough photo of the train. Right. Also, I just wanted to zip ahead and get a good shot of the locomotive for the thumbnail, but it seems I got that easily enough. Yeah, well, to be fair, we all knew this wasn't going to be in exactly a record breaker. So far, Dominion of Canada has been the best. So far, she's the only one I've managed to exceed 120 miles per hour. She is the one with which I've gotten closest. So essentially, the only one that has a chance at the moment of beating it is Dwight D. Eisenhower. But I am more than willing to admit that Dominion of Canada was an unexpected success for me. Like, I was not expecting her to be the fastest. And I believe we're approaching Haywards Heath. Let's see from the passenger view. Yeah, I'd say Haywards Heath. I really quite like these types of train coaches that have got little kind of cabins. And I'm not entirely sure why I like them as much as I do, but I really do like them. This is probably one of the only train simulator steam train where I can go the entire run without getting the safeties popping off, if I time it right. Definitely be interesting how we stop. So I'm not, like, at this point I'm not going to risk anything. I'd much rather come to a complete stop and then start again. I say that, you know you've got that little voice in the back of your head saying, do it, do it, do it. Yeah. See, the thing is, I may end up listening to it. Yeah, 116.7, that seems to be the fast segment. The thing is, I can probably get more speed out of the Riviera line just because of that one sloping section. But on that section, it is very easy to derail. And some of the sections afterwards as well, so yeah, I can go down the Riviera. And I think I might do that with Mallard. Or potentially one of the others I don't know yet. Wivelsfield, I believe. But I might do that, we shall see. We are losing speed, but I presume that's due to the climb. There's a turn off of rails there, although I presume that's just one of them portals, as they call them. Centre Power Place. Yeah, so this is just a so-called portal. What does it say? Is it Hold on. There is that station there, and it's a bit confusing to me. But I don't think you ever go there. Lewis. Oh. Presume for emergency, both the train brake and local brake go on. What if I just lose the speed? Yes, it would. To be fair, at this point, we all knew that this wasn't going to be a record. We all knew this wasn't going to be a record-breaking run from the very start. Well, that was close. Now then, afterwards, after it. Yep, that's Sussex there. Yeah, you better stay behind the yellow line if this thing going past. Jesus. With this, it's not the fear of getting sucked in, it's really the problem. It's the fear of losing a limit. You know, so just related to trains, some advice for people if you are travelling to Farnborough. Do not travel, like, if you're specifically flying in like I was, or staying near Gatwick, or potentially even further south, although Gatwick. Do not travel to Farnborough. Well, that is, do not travel to Farnborough now, because the train is not fast there. Do not travel to Farnborough now. It's a significant ways away, and queues for the buses are huge. You will not get up, like, it will be quicker to walk, and 20-minute walk into Farnborough. I would presume you would want to see trains, not really, so, yeah. Okay, Farnborough's not a bad place, but you're either going to be queuing or go and sit to one of the others. Like, we picked North Cap, and buses coming up, it's much smaller. You travel on GWR, you don't need the train, which for some of the new travelers might be a good thing. Yeah, so that's the thing there. And if you are travelling to Farnborough, just be wary. Like Farnborough, Maine. That, like, what's I going to say there? Yeah, well, one, the trains are going to be more fun. And also, if you don't time it right, you might be waiting twice as long between trains. Like to change train traffic. I know I was in this position. Oh, we're not from farm, but we were at Wakefield. You've seen the video of me going there, and I haven't put together the rest of it yet. We went to the booking cruise and you guys see the video there. The videos I took there. I intend on getting that out, I just don't know when. I'll just post some points in here. So they all close simultaneously, but that goes, that goes, that goes, but this is going to be fun, right? We're next turn, let's take this view. I'm curious what she's going to look like thundering down into Preston Park. Even from up here she must look pretty amazing. Just you see that, or at least you should see that. There she is. You don't really get to see a plume of smoke just because of how fast she's moving. There she is. Let's go ahead. There is Preston Park. Less than a mile away from Brighton. Wow, that was incredible. Hold on the brakes. Yep. Like I said, I am fine with this thing slamming on the brakes. Let's close the firebox. Alright. No, so that's what you do on that. I see. Oh, local brakes? Local brakes are at 0. Oh god, I'm getting a brilliant view of somebody's window. Both of the passengers are being thrown forward from their seats a bit. I didn't click anything. Let's open this to prepare for our arrival into Brighton. I'm waiting for the moment I can release the brakes. Release, sander. At this point, efficiency is irrelevant. I really want to try to even do that. But I'm curious, if I turn the sander off, is there going to be an insane amount of wheel slip? No! No wheel slip at all! There we go, there's that magnificent wheel slip. Just look at that thing. Come on, I want to go quickly. And if I turn the sander on, we shall see. It does get, I mean, she's still flailing around pretty much, but that's fine. That just I find that amusing. Throttle even 60, 50. Bring this down to 30. That's better. Well, that's good to turn to red. Okay, that's getting far too high. Yeah, the circuit is blown. Let's whistle. Okay, let's just coast in. We are speeding, so. Although I really don't care all that much. Just look at that. Maybe if I a bit higher. Okay, now let's apply brakes. Okay, now let's release brakes and throttle her up a bit. No, that's... I'm waiting until almost all cars are inside are at the platform. Before, boom. Watch the wheel slowly grind to a halt. So I'm trying to set myself up into a good spot for a photo. That woman is just so unimpressed. I find it to be hilarious. Now let's close all that. Let's see, what was our top speed in this run then? 26 minutes 18 seconds, 117.04. Not bad. Screenshot. So yes, that was the Sir Nigel Gresley speedrun. I'm Bottom25. Goodbye.